my PTAs. My name is Heather Starks. I'm the president of the Minnesota State PTA. Coming to you today with option number 3 for icebreakers. So this one is the M&M's and Skittles icebreaker. I have a feeling most people have done this one already somewhere in your youth or in other organizations that you've been a part of. But here's the description. So if you go on mnpta.org and you click on resources for PTAs and then you find icebreakers, this document will be on there. Okay, M&M's and Skittles. So you don't have to take notes. You can just follow along with me on here. This one takes a little bit of prep because you're going to need like those Halloween or snack size packets of M&M's or Skittles. And then you're going to need some documents, and I have them on here. I don't know if you can see them very well. This is one I found, and this is one I found. The links for them are up here, but you can also, should come out as PDFs if you click on them on the website. You're also going to need that as well. So this one takes a little bit more prep than some of the other options I've given you. So what you're going to do is when people arrive, just have them sit where they normally sit. And then you're going to get them into groups of 3 to 5. This typically doesn't work very well with groups bigger than 5. So divide them into groups of 3 or 5. You're going to not pass out the candy until you do the icebreaker, because otherwise people eat it and then you won't be able to do anything. You're also not going to show them these until after they've chosen their colors. So when people are in groups of 3 to 5, you want them to each get a packet of the M&Ms or the Skittles, or if you can't find those, you can get the big bags, but then you're just going to have to dump out like 20 or 30 different ones on a table. And have people pick anywhere from 2 to 4 different colors of candy. I've seen it done where people say, well, as many colors as you have in your little bag is what you're going to do. That can take forever. So I say choose 2 to 4 colors of what you have in your bag. And then you're going to show them this document. So if you used M&M's, you're going to use this one. If you used Skittles, you're going to use this one. And so it's things like, so let's say I chose one red M&M and one green M&M. I then am going to need to tell my group something about yesterday. That was the red one. Or my favorite movie, book, or food. That was the green one. And I'm just sharing that information with my group, and then we move on to the next person. And you choose 2, 3, or 4 depending on how much time you have, how big your groups are. You determine that. It doesn't matter. If I'm doing Skittles, like the yellow one is, where is your favorite place to spend time alone? And the orange one is, if you could do anything for a whole day, what would you do? Okay, so they're very easy questions. They don't go very deep or into detail, but it's just a fun way for people to kind of get to know each other, and then you get to eat M&M's or Skittles at the end. So that works out really well. So the directions are on here. This is a fun one to do. I usually do it because then I buy like the Halloween candy or the Valentine's candy after it goes on clearance. And so I usually do this like, I don't know, November or March, whenever I've got candy on clearance. So